Hello. Dude, every time I'm always just like, which one is it? Quick save or auto save? I think it's the quick save one. There's this situation where whenever I open the game, like it's supposed to be full screen, but then I can still see my backgrounds like ever so slightly. It's not actually full screen. You know, so I have to adjust the window. Like, why is it windowed? I thought it was full screen. Well, anyway, I don't really want to fight that battle right now. Okay, so we were... Right, we went underwater. Did I refresh everything? We're all good? Yeah. Okay, so... I totally investigated the internet guide and figured out what I was doing wrong last time. Because there was that one room with the chest on like the northeast side, and I was like, how do I get to that? Then I found out, spoilers, that it wraps around. How was I supposed to know it would wrap around? I didn't realize that this like tower or underwater tower column thing was like cylindrical, you know what I'm saying? I guess towers are cylindrical. I didn't realize we were in a tower. I thought this was just like one... I thought it was like a rectangular type thing, you know what I'm saying? Because like this? Like this? Is this circular? I don't know. You'll see what I'm saying once I get there. It's like being on the airship and flying around. Like in one of the guides, it was all like, oh yeah, this thingy is like southeast of blah blah. And I was like, what do you mean southeast? There's nothing there. It's a map. It's like, there's water. And then I realized it's because they went southeast to wrap around. And so like on the flat map, it looked like it was southwest to me if you go all the way across the screen. But they went across the screen through, you know, like if the planet is round. And that makes sense, but I didn't think of that in this game. Anyway, I'm a bit tired. Today we had fire alarm testing and it started at like 9 in the morning, and that is just not ideal for me because I'm usually not awake at 9 in the morning. I got up though to make sure my cat was okay. Okay, do I go? I don't remember which ways it is, so we'll just take the stairs over here. Never mind. We'll go around. Over the years, me and my roommate have developed like different ways to handle the fire alarm testing. So our cat is like, you know, not too scared. So this morning I woke up at like 8 so that I could go to my roommate's room, and then we're all just hanging out in my roommate's room while he's like working and going through meetings and stuff. But like I will go take a nap in there and like hold on to our cat so she knows that she's safe and that we're there to protect her when the fire alarm things are going off. And usually she like just cuddles up and like hides for a while. Yeah. It's a whole thing. I hope that if you have pets, you have ways to help comfort them during their moments of distress through fire. Okay, here we go. So this thing and the rightmost bro. And the rightmost corner, I want to get to that room because like it's like the only one that I haven't been able to get the stuff from. But I was like, how do I cross there? Because there's like water and like cracked whatever all over the place. Turns out, bro, you gotta walk from this side. And I was like, how would I have... This game really requires you to like explore and stuff, and I'm just... It's not that I don't like exploring, it's just like, I guess I need to be spoon-fed things a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Look at this! I wouldn't have guessed that it was like that, you know? Like there was a path over here. I thought it would have just been blocked off, but it's not. This wraps around, because I guess this is a tower. So now I'm on the other side. Now I'm over here. I was over there, now I'm over here. So that's how you get over there. Man. Someone got fussy. Me. It was me. You obtained the Rosetta Stone. Hell yeah. Now I can understand the Lufians. Let me... Oh! Oh! Okay, I just put on all that diamond stuff. That's nice. Okay. Let's seek this out. Alright, so now that we took care of that, I think one of these mermaids mentioned something about like some dude I have to fight here, and it's like this is like the top floor. Am I on the top floor? God dang. Oh man. I'm stimming a lot. From what I recall, I believe I am on one of the top floors, and the thingy I have to fight is like on the bottom floor or something, so I gotta find a way to like go down. It must be the other direction, like on the very first floor. We could go to the left. I'm really just saying stuff that doesn't matter. Whoa, Reptar, your sword was green. Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place. I think I mentioned in the last video, I think that was like 2 days ago or something, where I'm kind of like scattered because I'm like waiting for a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this seems to be a bigger issue than I thought, because it's starting to really affect my relationships with other people, and I don't like that. It makes me upset. How it affects my relationships with other people is that I'm generally just like being fussy and upset, and then I end up like not being able to socialize maturely, I guess, with some people, and then that causes issues. Like, in a way, I'm projecting my frustrations onto the other person, and that's not healthy. That's wrong, and it hurts people's feelings. And like, I recognize that, and so, you know, I have to go through the entire phase, all the phases of like feeling guilty and sad and like ashamed of myself and all these things, and knowing that I'm still working on myself and trying to resolve these things. So I've moved past those phases and like trying not to feel just bad about myself, and I'm trying to like actively find ways to like handle these things a little bit better so it doesn't happen as often. But that's just where I'm at. Like, I'm trying to, I don't know, how do I handle these things? I didn't learn these things. If only school would start to help teach me these things. But yeah, no, I'm feeling burnt out from all the reading that I've been doing, and so I want to stop doing that. I definitely need to stop once I start school because I won't have enough energy to do that, but like, I'm so close to finishing some of them that it's hard for me to stop, and that mentality in itself is like for some people they might be like, this is like the end, this is like the finish line, you can't just stop now, you have to keep pushing. And then other people might be like, dude, you gotta really tone it down, like you're burning out now. Okay, wait, how do I get over there? Is this one of those things where I could cross over? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a staircase over there. So I wonder if I go upstairs here, if there's like another staircase on that side. Let's try that. I will make some efforts to go exploring, and then I'm gonna go look it up because I don't really like aimless wandering. Like, not right now, you know? Like, I'm aimlessly wandering in my like real life. I don't want to spend my video game time also aimlessly wandering. Okay. So we're going upstairs to find another way to go downstairs, right? Oh, got punched, Cynthia. Let's do cure. There are a lot of things that I've had to sort through to like process my past, like my childhood and stuff. And I just feel frustrated that there's still so much that I need to learn. I'm not frustrated that I have to learn it. I'm frustrated that like I don't feel like I have a break. And even if I had a break, I wouldn't know how to take a break. So yeah, like I said, I just feel like I'm floating around. That makes me fussy. You know, I haven't opened these chests, so this must be the right way. Something about like, if you see difficulties ahead, that's probably the right direction. Like in Final Fantasy XIV dungeons, usually if you don't know where you're going, it's like if you see enemies you haven't fought, that's probably the way you have to go. So I'm sure there's some metaphor for that. Oh, I'm on the other side. Okay, great. Okay, this is what I wanted. So I want to go here. I guess I could go investigate these rooms. I'll investigate these downstairs rooms and then I'll go to the other downstairs over there. Oh man, my roommate pointed out that I was getting a lot better at idioms these days because I like played around with one. I was overwhelmed with my socializing, right? And I said something about how like, yeah, I put like, this is in reference to how a lot of people have like been recognizing me in the game and wanting to hang out and like do things together. And like, I appreciate it, and I'm like glad people remember me and like have good vibes when they hang out with me and stuff. But I said to my roommate, like I put all the eggs in different baskets and now they're all hatching and and they want attention, and I'm not ready for all the success that I set myself up for. And then he was like, hey, at least you're doing like really good with like metaphors now. You're playing around with the metaphors. I was like, yeah, I guess. And then I tried to like do something with the grass is greener metaphor, and that fell apart. I don't know if that makes sense, but I said that. I thought it was funny. But yeah, like I reflect, like last year or something, I reflected a lot on like the way that I was socializing with people and trying to find like a better, healthier way for me to socialize. And so yeah, I tried different things, and then now I have all these people. It's not that it's like a lot, but like I have people who like want to hang out, people who like want to chat, people who want to do things, and I'm like, cool, but I'm also very tired and busy with like raiding, and like about to be busy with school and about to do this and that. And so like I feel bad, but I also want to like practice setting boundaries and saying like, no, sorry, I can't today because I'm like doing stuff with other people and things like that. And so it's like, it's been helpful in that I'm learning not to just be extreme about things, like not only hang out with like these people like all the time or hang out with literally nobody, you know, like I'm learning how to balance having multiple groups of people I can hang out with and or like not hang out with, and like knowing that they'll still be there. Like I think one of my biggest childhood things that has followed me is the like insecure attachment style, because I didn't get that when I was a baby or whatever. Like as an adult is a lot more difficult to create connections with others, and so I think subconsciously I probably, you know, went through a lot of my life thinking that if I don't keep actively maintaining people's interest and like being nice and helpful, then they won't want to be my friends anymore. And that perspective generally sets people up for burnout and feeling like used and feeling like you're only good for your skills, not for yourself. And it really can like affect someone's self-esteem, and I'm saying that from my own personal experience. And so I think I can see the small steps that I had taken to try to like change that, and then now I can see the results of those changes of like, oh, today I can't hang out with this group of people, but next week like I can hang out with them, so I'll hang out with them next week, and then I hang out with them next week, and then it's like, it's fine, like everyone's just happy. Like it doesn't have to be all or nothing. And that's such like a new, like it sounds simple now because like I processed it and like I've actively been working towards that, but dang, that was so difficult for me to understand before. And even if I logically understood it, it was so difficult to actually like act upon. Not feeling like everyone hated me, or feeling like people were mad at me all the time if I didn't want to do this or that. I think part of it too is likely that because I had more of a pushover mentality of like, you know, just letting people do whatever because I want to be like nice and be seen as good. Like I think that likely made it so that I hung out with more people who subconsciously took advantage of that because they needed someone to take care of all those things for them. And it could, and I say subconsciously because it's like sometimes people don't realize that they're doing that to their friends, right? So it's a little bit easier to recognize how unhealthy it is when someone's intentionally trying to like use other people, intentionally trying to harm people. But it's tricky when it's like unintentional. It's like, I thought we were friends, I thought this is this, I thought, yeah, like, and on paper it sounds like that's what friends do, but that gray area of like, well, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not okay, is so tricky to like understand. And I think that nuance is where good parenting comes into play. Like if I had seen that balance modeled as a child over the years of my childhood, you know, like I probably would have a better grasp of what that looks like as an adult. But like because I didn't, I have to manually teach myself these things, and it's really tricky. Whoa, this map is super long. Okay, so this is probably the final room. So extra. Okay, so I'll go to, let's see. It looks like I'll go up and then go through this thing and then go down. Anyway, point is like, I mean, I don't feel horrible right now. I'm just really tired because I've had to process a lot of these things. I think it's different than how it has been for me in the past, where I would just feel like horrible about myself. I'd feel so guilty, and then I just like lay in bed depressed and stuff. And now I'm kind of like, oh, I messed up. Okay, like I'm sorry. And then like we both kind of reflect on things, and like And then like it requires trust to know that the other person will show up again, and then we can discuss it, right? Like I haven't had too many like genuine connections with people where I've been able to like go back and be like, oh yeah, sorry, my bad, like can we just talk about this? I've been in a lot of difficult like friendships, relationships, connections and stuff where if I mess up, I would like try so hard to like fix everything and made it seem like it was all my fault, and then the other party might make it be like, yeah, it was your fault, and then I just feel kind of worse. But like I've been trying to find better people to hang out with who don't just continuously guilt trip me. And I think what I'm realizing is like maybe I have some behaviors that do that to other people. Like, as logical as I sound most of the time, especially when I'm like recording videos on YouTube and stuff, like I'm actually a very emotional person. Like I can't help it. I got the emotional genes, you know? Like I am very sensitive. I'm very introspective. I am like, oh, there's a crystal. I'm very empathetic to the point where I don't know what to do with it, and so I get overwhelmed. And there have been times where I wish I just didn't feel anything. Like, where I wish... Oh wait, Cynthia, can you heal everybody? Where I wish, like, I didn't care so much about what everyone else thought. But I know that that's not really possible. And so the best thing I can do is, like, learn about how sensitive I am to other people and find ways to like control it, like not let it overwhelm me so much, recognizing that certain emotions are the other person's emotions and I have my own emotions. Oh, I think it's starting to hail, so if you hear stuff, it might be hailing. Yeah, I'm mostly saying all this out loud. Like, I say all these things because I don't feel like there's that many people who open up about these types of situations. And, like, in a logical, like, calm way. I think a lot of times, whoa, there's, like, people... Wait, how do I get across? Okay, I gotta go through this thing and go through. I think sometimes people will talk about these things, but then it's in that, like, the TED Talk presenter way. Or it's in like a really emotional, like, I'm crying about this thing that's happened to me. And there's nothing wrong about either of those things. But, I don't know, like, if there are other people out there like me, like sometimes I want to just hear someone talk about the things they go through without it being so emotional. Like, so then I can just understand the emotions without getting caught up in the emotions. Cause like, dude, if someone like whimpers just a little bit, I'll start crying. I'll be like, I didn't feel like crying right now, but dang it, I'm just start crying. Because I'm like that sensitive to other people. And so sometimes it's nice to just hear the information without getting compromised by it, and then you can reflect on it on your own time, you know? And it's also cathartic for me to say these things out loud, because like I think about all these things a lot. And I think saying it out loud helps me then hear it and see if it makes more sense. So yeah, if that helps anyone, I'm glad. Okay, there's nothing south, right? Okay. So I'll walk through this thingy. Oh yeah, there's a door over there. I went grocery shopping yesterday. I really wanted like a croissant, and it was so sunny outside. I underestimated the sun. I was wearing a hat and everything, but dang, I started like feeling dizzy because it was so bright outside. And so instead of going to this one shop I wanted to go to, I went to like a closer one, which was fine. But man, I don't go outside enough. And then like one of the cashiers was just like, oh, it's a great day outside, super sunny. And I was like, oh yeah, it's like super sunny. It's a little too sunny for me. I am mostly like a night owl. And then he was like, oh, well, tomorrow should start raining. And I was like, perfect. So now it's like super overcast. It's hailing a little bit. I'm like, perfect. One more week. One more week and then I start school and also get my braces. Dude, I'm so hyped to get my braces. Like, I'm so tired of picking chicken out of my teeth. Like, it's so annoying. But then I'm also like, well, if I pick the chicken out now, I'm gonna take another bite and then I'm gonna get more chicken stuck, so I just have to leave it there. I leave it there until I can like finish eating and then I do. Okay. Let's save. Our health is not too bad, so let's save here like this and we'll go for it. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Hello. Oh, it looks like Ultros. But do you really think you can defeat the fiend of water here in my own domain? Fools, the dark depths shall be your tomb. I really do not want to die underwater. Like, dude, it is Ultros. Oh, it's Kraken. Well. Okay. We got some stuff. I'll use some mitts. Okay, and then I think Majin Buu, you have a thingy that makes other people stronger, right? Which one is it? This? I don't remember which one of you is strong. We'll go Reptar for now. Haste. Okay. 114. Okay. Do we have any other cool stuff? Ooh. Wait, is evasion like not getting hit with stuff or what? Or is that like we can actually leave? I think that's like actually leaving. So I think we're good. I'll just attack. And then let's do a haste on... Oh, wait. Okay, you can have both. Okay. 8 hits? 43? Whoa, yeah, Reptar's got a bunch. Whoa, you guys are blinded? Let's see if Cynthia can do something about that. Cures blind. What's the blindness one? You're not poisoned. Wait, what are they? Does it show? What's the one with the sunglasses? Darkness? Is it darkness? Let's try that. Okay, now let's use... These are definitely not gonna work. Why? They're basically the same thing. Instantly kill. They probably have a big miss rate, huh? Let's use Blizzard or Thunder. Thunder, because we're underwater. Ink. Yeah. Okay, let's use eye drops for Trunks. And then Angelou, you can, let's see what this, how much that is. The sunglasses again. Yeah, we did it. That was actually a very peaceful fight. Like, I don't feel like we did that much. Like, I was actually chilling with the strategy. Am I just like super strong or something? Well, I am a teenager now, so. Yeah, the crystal. Yeah. I'm gonna have a panda. A hello panda. Alright. This is the altar of water from which the power of water flows forth. Okay. Try to walk around. Hello, shark. I really like the Baby Shark song. I discovered like a bunch of remixes of it before. It's a great day. You guys, I did it. Acknowledge me. Dude, I don't want to look at your legs. Okay. Do I get no acknowledgement for the feats that I have accomplished? Like, do I just need to learn, like, more self-confidence? Like, I shouldn't just get approval from other people. Like, it'd be nice to be recognized. See, that's my problem, you know? I was like, oh, old man. The mystic power of the water has been revived. Now our kingdom will once again. Thank you, old man. Thank you. I just like just one person to acknowledge the things I did, you know? It's nice. And that's what I'm saying, like, as independent as I am, it'd be nice to just hear some acknowledgement every now and then. Thanks, old man. Yeah, I can be my own old man, okay? I can acknowledge myself. I'm working on it. But, like, I just need some supportive people in my life. But then the supportive people are happy to see me and they want to hang out. And I'm just like, bro, I'm tired. I don't want to hang out. It's overwhelming. And I'm I'm caught in this cycle. It's awful. I'm learning. I'm not perfect. I'm learning. Okay. So, we did the we got the water crystal. Oh yeah, we got the Rosetta Stone. Okay, I'll go back to Lufinia. And I gotta figure out what to do with the warp crystal. I feel like the warp crystal has something to do with that desert tower that I haven't been able to get into. It's hard being an extroverted introvert, you know? It's like, yeah, I can talk to people. Not all the time, but when I do, it sounds like I'm hella cool, and I'm just like, thanks, I like being hella cool. And then it's like people want to hang out, and I'm just like, I'm tired. I just want to lay in bed. Like, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, alright, bye. And then it's like, wait, where's all my friends? Man, it's so tiring hanging out with myself. I'm just kidding, I shouldn't say it like that. Man, sometimes I get tired hanging out with myself, but sometimes, you know, it's cool hanging out with my... Okay. Let's go. Oh, the new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, the pre-orders are out. I think a lot of people were kind of like upset about something about it. I don't know what it was. I don't really follow that kind of stuff, but there might have been issues with like the website or something. And that's understandable. Dude. Websites, am I right? I used to work in web development, and so I understand both sides of things. So I try not to get caught up in all of that as a consumer and or as a developer. Oh yeah, let's look at these people. Lupa Gamido. Wait, I have the thing. Okay, do I need to put it somewhere so I can understand them? Where is there like a shrine? Wait, this? Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. You're filled. Okay, wait. Let me wash up then. Why are you gonna call me out like that? Okay, let's see if there's some old man here and can tell me what to do. Hello. No. Okay. Or maybe I gotta go back to the mountain place, Gaia. Oh, nothing. Yeah, I totally understand the hypocrisy of, well, not just the hypocrisy, but like the irrational behavior of like wanting to be connected to people but simultaneously being afraid of it. Like, it makes sense. Like a child, like a baby, is reliant on their parent or guardian to like protect them at a young age, and so like they would go to that person for like support and stuff. But if that person is also the person who like, you know, creates negative emotions, then they are confused, you know. Oh, okay, I go to you for comfort, but also I'm scared of you, but I don't have anywhere else to go, so I'm like kind of stuck in this cycle. And man, growing up as an adult with that type of mindset, it feels so like inefficient. It's like, dude, let's be friends. Okay, we are friends now. Okay, there's no problems. But then now it's like, I want to be friends. Okay, let's be friends. No, I can't. I'm scared of you. What? Okay, our south, Wing of the Hawk. Oh. Somebody, please tell me about the Rosetta Stone. Oh, maybe there's some people. Oh yeah, wait, this is where I got the fairy to talk to me about that thing. Okay, I have the Rosetta Stone. Oh yeah, I can run. Okay, I did all that stuff. You're the one with the fairy thing. No, not this. Wait, how much money do I have? Oh, I have a decent amount. I can like buy stuff again. There's a scholar. Right, there was some dude. Where did I meet him? Was it that other town? Hello. Maybe I need to go back to the other town with the dragon in it. Okay, we'll go back there. caravan being this thing. I can't even. Okay, maybe the dude was here. I set up my new laptop for school today. I had got it a month ago, but I, you know, didn't start school, so I didn't open it, but I set it up today. It's like okay, I don't like it that much, but I wanted a laptop so that I could like take it to the bathroom and do my tests and stuff, because I don't want to use my PC. Because it's in my room and I don't want to change my room because I'm autistic. And so I got this laptop and hopefully it's fine. It seems fine, but yeah, you guys, this is old news, you guys. Yeah, the laptop is just okay, you know. The fan has already turned on when it was like updating, so I feel like that's gonna bother me a little bit, but shoot, hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, wizard lady? Are those legs? What's up with you guys and legs? Dragon. Yeah. Okay. And then this guy acknowledged me for my water adventure. Okay. Who's the dude studying the language? Oh, yeah, here we go. You have the resistance. Yeah. You must take it to my brother Un immediately. Where's he? Where? Where's Un? Bro. I'm looking at the guide. Okay, next step. Get the warp cube. I already have it. And then I go to Melmon. Okay. That's so random that I would go all the way down there. Alright, sure. I don't know how people went adventuring like when this first came out. And I know this is the remaster version, and so the older version looks different. But like, I would not be able to handle it. Maybe if I did, I'd have, you know, more patience as an adult. Wow, everything comes full circle. Dude, I was ordering like some groceries. Like I bought rice and other things, and I tried to get a snack, right? And there's these like Asian snacks called Yan Yans. They're like these biscuit stick things with like either chocolate or vanilla or like strawberry cream. And they had the vanilla and the strawberry one, but I wanted the chocolate one. Why I couldn't find it on the thingy. And then, so I was like, I guess I'll just get strawberry and vanilla. But then on the replacements, it was like, hey, if you don't have the strawberry, like, do you want this instead? And it was the chocolate one. I was like, hell yeah. And then on the other one, whatever, vanilla strawberry one, That one was also like, yeah, we don't have this one. Do you want the chocolate one? I was like, yeah. Why didn't you show me the chocolate one in the first place? I get upset over the silliest things. This is how I like get over. I express myself, you know. Oh, dude with the jacket. You look like the other guy. Hi. You well, you pushed me. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. You didn't have to push me, dude. What if I was facing the water? This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufinian. Yeah. Oh, it's basic. Oh, it startled me. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufinian, like, real quick. Knowledge absorbed. Yeah, knowledge absorbed again. More knowledge is... I wish that was the way. There, now you can say Lufinian too. Thanks, dude. Okay. Okay. Restore the crystals. Okay, now you're just back to that. The only thing that brings him excitement is the exchange of knowledge. Alright, well, now we can go to Lufinia. You know, I kind of, like, I'm so close to Cornelia, aren't I? Like, if I had a family here, I'd say hi to them, but, you know, who's here? That dancer that didn't really tell me much? Hello? Is it the City of Dreams? Dancer? No, I still don't really want to dance with him. Like, when they say restore the crystals to grace, it's like they're all under a spell or something. Oh, wait, are they? Did I, like, misremember some cutscene? Dang it, I gotta, like, walk all the way. Where was I again? Can I really not park here? Alright, that's fine. Really? Really? Man. I watched some videos about some school stuff. There was like, they said that there was some live webinar thingy that I could go to. They had a few different dates, but I was like, eh. Kind of jaded by the entire thing right now. It's because I've been to a bunch of webinars already, and it's kind of been lackluster. And so when later in the email they're like, oh, if you can't make it, you can watch these videos instead. And so I clicked on the video and they're like, yeah, 20-30 minutes long. I'm like, okay, so this is basically the webinar. And so I just watched those instead of signing up for the actual live thing. And it was informative. And so I'm like, cool, I can't wait to utilize this information for stuff. But yeah, I don't think I'm able to like get excited about stuff until I'm actually like able to do the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was so excited last month and the month before that, like for school to start, but then because of the whole situation I kind of just lost all my dopamine for it. And so until I actually start school, I don't think I'll be able to really feel that excited. Here we go. We are the Lufinians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the sky people. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. I fought Sid at the beginning of the game. My roommate watched that first video and he had to correct me and say that it wasn't Sid, and I was like, dude, it's my experience. He was like, sorry. The light bearers. Then the legend is true. Okay. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Am I bearing light because I got the crystals that are glowing? 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order. Even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is not but history now. Oh, it's kind of sad. Hello. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. The world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in the azure sea of stars. Okay, they're really laying it on thick that I gotta go to the sky. The sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? I met this robot, and it was cool. Okay, but the webinar thingy that I watched, the lady's voice was so animated, and it sounded like a YouTube video. Like, she had the voice of someone who would make YouTube videos, like presenting something at a theme park. And it's not that it's not great, it's not that it's bad, it's just, it was very high energy, you know? We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the fiend of wind, but our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the flying fortress. And like, when I read this stuff, I know I'm reading it in monotone, and I prefer doing that. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into the bats. Dude, and all those thingies that I've been to a bunch of little caves, and the bats would just say things like "we" or "ki." Is that your warriors? Did I talk to you already? We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the sky people's strength. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Oh, thanks. You really have to talk to everybody to like piece everything together. And like, I appreciate that they only have like 1 or 2 sentences, so it doesn't make talking to everyone unbearable. But I feel like in like recent games, like these things have developed where they have so many like NPCs and stuff, and they'll just say paragraphs upon paragraphs, and it's just like a bit too much for me. But then I can also see why, like, now I've met people who like have to do every single cutscene for every single NPC, side quest, and all these things. It's like the perfectionist, the completionist route, because they probably learned from these earlier games that you have to talk to everyone. I don't have the patience, like I said. I've never learned that patience. I've always been like pushed to just get things done as quickly as possible, and that is good and bad. So here we are. But yeah, okay, so what I was saying is like, for the most part, when I'm like calm and chill, my voice is quite monotone. When I'm doing public speaking though, I can use vocal inflections to make like the things that I'm talking about sound interesting. And it's like, it's natural enough for me to do that if like I'm excited about whatever topic I'm talking about, and like there's the vibe of the room, and then there's like the fact that I'm in front of people like sharing knowledge. Like I enjoy that. And so it kind of like feels itself. But like when I'm hanging out by myself in my room, like I'm talking out loud because I'm recording this thingy, but like I usually do just prefer being monotone. And so when I read out loud, I do like reading in monotone. Like it helps me process what I'm reading a bit better. I normally don't read out loud when reading to myself, but like if I'm reading to process out loud, if I have to read out loud and I need to process it too, I would generally prefer to read in a monotone, because then I can focus on what I'm actually reading instead of focusing on inflecting my voice and stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. Makes sense to me. I think a lot of people, typically neurotypical people, just don't realize like a lot of the skills that they developed subconsciously, you know? And that some of these other things cost others a lot more. It costs others like a great amount of energy to do the same things that neurotypical people kind of take for granted. Majin Buu got hit. Oh, wait. No, not to Cynthia. Gil. Should I go in here or should I just like end the video for now? Oh, I've got nothing else to do. I'll just go. Let's go! Oh, there's a thing here. Whoa! Medusas! Oh man, am I gonna get stoned here? I got the stoner, but like... Dang. Magic! Nice. Whoa. Hello. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just walk around this entire thing. Whoa, this music is like super extra. Okay, this is clearly a maze, and do I feel like I'm cheating? Maybe, but I'm okay with that. I just want to complete something, and so I don't feel like I'm... I almost said this out loud, it's not great, but I won't say it out loud, never mind. No, let's can I have to do a take back seat? I didn't even say anything. Okay, let's focus. I'll go through there and then I'll loop around to that, and that should be fine. Okay. It's so gold and orange here. Dude, I did this fight recently. I won't spoil which one, but like I did a fight recently and it was so yellow. It was like yellow and gold and shiny, and even the attacks were like bright and like yellow and shiny, and I was like, I don't know about this. I randomly saw some sort of like color test thingy. Like, people can see a certain range of colors and some people can see even more than others or something like that. And I saw that I had, like, they had rankings for some of them, and in one of them it was like, whoa, way to just like throw fire at us, dude. Wait, Majin Buu, can you throw fire back? Also, let's do a heal. A light, is this a light heal? This. Throw fire back. I already forgot what I was talking about. Ooh, a shield. I was about to say that's the very specific amount of gil that I just received, and then I remembered this thingy I saw of like there was some tech article and then it was about some social media thingy that lets you have groups now, and it's like 256 people can be in the group, and then the headline was like, yeah, you can have more people, like groups now, but it's an oddly specific number that's like who knows why they did that. And then the comments were just like these people being like, oh my god, like imagine being like a tech writer not knowing the significance of 256. Like, this person should not be be writing tech articles or something like that. Okay, if that doesn't make sense, I don't know if I can explain it in a short amount of time for it to be funny. I would just end up spending the next 30 minutes talking about like bytes and bits and things like that, and like that's not gonna be fun, is it? It could be fun. I could make it fun. No, let's not make another guide right now. Oh yeah, I was doing the CS50 stuff for a while, huh? Okay, clearly my ADHD is like acting up a little bit. I'm like more scattered but more like impulsive right now, I can tell. Let's see what we can do to finish up this thing though. Oh, there's a staircase down there. Okay. What was I talking about earlier? I don't remember. I remember I set it up though. I talked about hyper kind of... Oh, robot! Master, we have waited so long. I'm not your master. Wait, is it because I have the warp cube? Vampires! Oh, dang it. It's paralyzed. Yeah, I'm feeling like super scattered right now. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can focus enough to do this. I like finish this tower. Because at some point I'm gonna have to go up to like the castle thingy, right? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We'll just try our best to like go around and this power walk, see what's on the next floor, and then maybe I'll bounce out because I'm having a hard time staying focused now. I have like this snack, but it's clearly, or maybe it's because of the snack that I'm a bit more hyperactive. Yeah, imagine this is me being hyperactive. Yeah, you guys are playing video games. I'm like running in a video game now. I'm so hyper. Yeah. Look here. Was I gonna say something about school? Okay, wander around through here. Oh, it looks like I gotta go through this entire thing. Oh, it looks like there's something in the middle here. And then there's a staircase. Okay. Ah! Oh yeah, was it just that fight was like super yellow? Oh yeah, the color thing. There's like a whole testing where like people can see a range of color, but then some people are even more sensitive to certain colors. And then like they're like, oh yeah, so if you're like super sensitive to these particular colors, or if you can see these colors, then it's likely that you don't like the color yellow. And I was like, oh, I usually don't like the color yellow. It's like too bright for me. I think like pastel yellow is fine in that realm, but like most yellows are a bit too much for me. And I never really understood why. And I mean, there's a lot of things that have bothered me in life that when I try to talk about with like other people, most people don't understand. Well, until then I discovered my autism and ADHD, then I found people who understood, but like it was always just, okay, good for you. Like when I was in 5th grade, I was trying to tell my teacher about like the things I saw in my eye when like I closed my eyes and I'd see like these little things moving around. And it's basically just like floating, like floater cells in your eye. Like everybody has them, but like it's not common knowledge, I suppose. And yeah, my teacher was just like, oh, okay. Wait, are you sure? Like, are your eyes okay? And I was like, yeah, no, it's just cool. And then a few years later in high school, I ended up taking this like anatomy physiology class, and then my teacher told us about how, yeah, like if you close your eyes and put a flashlight against your eyelids, you'll see the floaters floating around. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to tell my 5th grade teacher. So yeah, like I would discover all these little things when I was younger, but didn't have like the words to explain them because, you know, I was young, I didn't know about the world. So I would just explain them in like simple terms, and it would just be concerning for people. or it seemed like I was making it up because I was a child. But things like when I would go to sleep, I could hear, because everything was quiet usually, I could hear like the electricity through the outlets, or like things plugged in or stuff like that, or like going through like a clock or something. Not even a manual clock, but like a digital clock. Like I could hear the electricity going through it. And most people were just like, what are you talking about? I can't hear anything. You're just making it up. But yeah, since I discovered my autism, I discovered other autism communities and stuff like that. Other people are just like, yeah, I hear it too. And so it makes things feel less lonely. And so, yeah, tying that into what I was saying before, like, knowing that other people find certain colors a bit too blinding is nice to know. Okay, I grabbed all this stuff, so I'm gonna go out and go upstairs. The blue dragon, is that from Yu-Gi-Oh? Dude, Raptor's always like got some fancy sword. I know I was the one who like switched it out for him, but like the colors keep changing. These little porky dogs. Holy. Oh no, wait. I'll do a cue. Yeah, I want to find ways to be able to be honest with people about how I feel in the moment and how I feel about like hanging out and like my wanting to hang out but also being too tired to hang out, you know. And like I think I just have to trust that people will, you know, take me for what I say, like that they'll still be my friend, our friend, left on a journey to the west. You took the warp cube and went to see our master. I have the warp cube. I met your friend. Oh boy, here we go. But yeah, and I think like I have to accept that some people are going to accept me for the honesty that I provide, and some people aren't. And maybe I've felt not great about my socializing stuff for the longest time because I just hadn't met people who were as accepting of it. But because I keep trying, like, I'm beginning to find people who are more accepting of it. And so it's like, because I'm able to learn more about myself and know who I am, I'm able to more honestly express those things. And I think that is why I'm finding more people these days who like want to hang out and things like that, you know? So I'm trying my best. Okay, I know I think I just saved, but I'm gonna do it again. Well, I'll heal everyone and then we will save. I don't like that this forget thing is right there. I'm gonna accidentally click it someday. Okay, let's do a quick cure for Trunks. That should be good. I'm gonna fight some people. Hello. Dragon. Hello. Use the warp cubes to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the Flying Fortress. Why is it articulated like that? There's like no menuing here, like it just happens for me. Hello. Oh boy. Ooh-wee, so much exploration to be done. Alright, I guess I'll go grab some stuff. Oh man, that's the... I know that I'm like in a video game right now, but dang, did you see that? There are clouds underneath that. I'm a little bit afraid of heights, so it's a bit disconcerting. Oh, I got a little Steam adventuring achievement thing. Protection ring. Oh, different Medusa. An Earth Medusa in the sky? This video is longer than most of them, huh? I am plowing through some of these other segments. It would be neat to be able to finish this game soon. I don't know how much more is left of it, but I almost have like all the stuff, you know? I almost have all the crystals, so I must be almost done with it. Ooh, wait, this one. I know I don't have that many people watching these videos, but of the people who are watching the videos, are there other YouTubers who like talk like me? If so, can you please link them so I can watch their content? Like, as much as I enjoy listening to myself, sometimes it'd be nice to hear other perspectives in the manner that I can easily digest. What? What is that? Is Trunks confused now? can I do anything about that for you, Trunks? Like, ooh, how about this? I can heal you and remove some status effects. Oh, you're silenced. Okay. Cure silence. Hell yeah. Wait. It doesn't really matter if he's silenced. He doesn't use his voice. Literally, he has a mask on. Bruh. Okay, a razor. What's the razor for? Is my inventory like endless? I see where the cast is Scourge when used. What's Scourge? Instantly kills all enemies? Bro. You guys can't use that? It's fine. We'll just keep going. I think I like hanging out with really calm people because then I'm not like absorbing their emotions because they're not very emotional. But oh, what was that? Whoa, did that knight have the Scourge sword too? Okay, Cynthia, please heal us. That probably wasn't necessary, the big heal, but it's fine. I think that might be why I generally have hung out with guys more in my life. It's like I've made a lot of attempts to try to get along with other females, but it's like super hard for me to like maintain those connections, and I haven't really been able to figure out why. Is like, is it because of the content? Like, I don't like generally feminine things. Like, I don't like makeup. I don't really care about fashion. Like, I'm not saying that that's all that makes women women or females female, whichever. But, you know, I made an attempt to like learn about them. So like, I know about it objectively. And I can tell you, like, in the technical ways people use makeup for this and that, you know? But it doesn't seem like that's exactly how you connect with people, like typical feminine people. And I don't know what else to do. Conversely, I'm not saying all females are emotional. But from what I've gathered, typically when like people have girl talk, for example, it's like getting emotional support from like your girlfriends, and I think I'm not good at that because like I take it too far in giving other people emotional support that I get overwhelmed and tired, and I don't know how to take care of myself in that situation. Like I'm talking about past experiences, and so then I get overwhelmed, and so maybe that's why I haven't been able to maintain connections like that. You know? I don't know. But then when I'm hanging out with guys, it's mostly like, yeah, you want to go raiding? You want to, like, you know, build a video game? You want to talk about space? You know, yeah, like things like that. And then we're just exchanging, like, knowledge. And I'm fine with, like, I love exchanging knowledge. And then if we talk about emotions, it's like the way that I talk to you about emotions here, like, I talk about emotions in a non-emotional way, and then that's fine, right? So, I don't know. Everything's all over the place. It's not that I don't want to have female friends. I would like to have female friends. I'm sure there are female perspectives that I can, you know, resonate with, and there are probably a lot of things I could learn because I didn't really have female role models, like healthy female role models growing up, but I just don't know how to connect. I got a lot of problems, and I'm not I'm not trying to solve all of them right now. I'm just talking to talk. because that's what I do. But yeah, I was reminded of that. Yeah, you know, my active study in like popular culture, and like I like watching Korean dramas, but like I never really got into like K-pop and stuff, but I put some effort into trying to get into K-pop, because usually when I hover around like K-drama communities and stuff, people will reference K-pop, and I want to like have information to relate, but like the information I don't really, for lack of a better phrase, I don't care about it as much. And so it's hard for me to relate when people are like, oh, and then this group did this, and then this like happened, and then this, and then I'm like, yeah, those things did happen. I'm not sure why I would care too much about it, but it sounds like you care a lot about this, and so I guess I gotta figure out why you care about it. And not that there's anything wrong with caring, but I just don't understand, because I don't specifically, personally care. So yeah, you know, it's difficult. It's difficult to connect with people on a topic when I don't personally care about it. Whether I have the knowledge that they have or not. How am I supposed to make myself care? But then like, I can do the thing where it sounds like I'm interested, but then that feels disingenuine. Disgenuine? Not genuine, you know? And I don't want to be like that. And so then I kind of just hover around for a little bit, and then I'm like, I don't want to be fake, so I'll just like go find other people to hang out with. And then I'm just hanging out in like nerd corners. But then even in the nerd corners, I'm just like, wait, I don't care about anime. Wait, I don't care about video games that much. Like, wait. It's so hard. White robe, black robe, dude. Fashion. Wait. Can you guys not wear those? Where's the thingy that shows like... It's the same exact thing. Did I buy the ruby armlet? Okay, well... It doesn't even change if, like, you're wearing them. Okay, well, I guess it's all the same. Alright, well... Well, I have that then. It's hard to find people who like talking about the process of things. Like, regardless of the content itself, I care a lot more about the process. Like the reasons why people do the things they do, why they like things they like. But a lot of people seem to want to just talk about the thing that they like. And so I think it's more that a lot of people don't like talking about themselves. They like, yeah, so they defer to talking about other things. But then at the same time, if you look up like how to connect with others, the advice would be to ask people about themselves and then make them feel comfortable to share those things about themselves. But then it's like, oh yeah, I really like ponies, and then they tell you all about ponies, and then they feel connected because you listen to them talk about ponies. And that's great, but that's not how I feel connected to people. I don't connect by just sharing knowledge. While I like sharing knowledge, I don't feel connected to people because of that. I feel connected to people when I learn about why they acquired that knowledge and what got them to acquire more knowledge based off of that knowledge. So, yeah. I think a lot. What is this? Oh, you just absorbed into me. Adamantite. Okay, it's probably useful for something. So yeah, it seems to be difficult to find people who like talking about the meta. And I've just been trying to accept that lately. Is it like people want to just live their lives and I'm always questioning, why do you want to live your life? That sounds bad. But like what makes you want to live? Like what makes you thrive? Like what makes you happy? I don't want to know about the thing that makes you happy. I want to know why it makes you happy. I don't want to know all the like more details about what it is, but like how do those details like affect you? And then they'll get into more details about the thing and I'll be like, that's great, but I don't like, how does this relate to your life and your personality? Most people don't have answers to that. So I guess I could postulate the question to myself. Is that the right word? I think I learned that word from CS50. Define. Postulate. Suggest or assume the existence, fact, or truth of. Okay, postulate is not the word I was looking for, but it's related. I will propose the question to myself. Why do I like hearing about the way that people like things? It would be simple to just say, because I do. I just naturally enjoy hearing people talk about those things when it comes up. If I can get people to talk about those things. Okay, but why? Like, what makes it so fascinating? Oh, you got me. Let me think about it. You know, like, so now I will think about it. But I think a lot of people don't want to think about it or never really question it that much. Dude, Majin Buu, you've had this fire thing twice. Like, have you never used it? Like, I keep clicking on it. I care a lot about personal growth. This is me trying to use like a philosophical voice. Okay, I'm done with that. I want to learn more about how to make my life more prosperous and happy and thriving. And with that, I feel as though I need to know about other people's ways of living, ways that other people become happy, and so that I might I may glean some perspective from their experiences and apply them to myself. And thus, learning about the reasons why people are interested in things will help me see if I can use that for myself. But also, I think humans are naturally curious about many things, and I just kind of take it to the extreme because I'm super sensitive and very curious all the time about all the things. When humans are born, they're kind of an empty canvas. And through different patterns, they develop through culture and just like living circumstance. Oh, there's a lot to explore here. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, let's go north first. Yeah, growing up, depending on like where they grew up, they develop certain habits and routines that become familiar once they become adults, for example. And that then affects what they like and dislike throughout their life. And I find that fascinating because that means every single human being kind of like is unique and different. And I love novelty. I love learning about the differences between things. And so by learning about why people like certain things and think the way they do, I learn about their history. I learn about what created them to be who they are. And I find that extremely fascinating because as much as I complain about not being able to connect with others and like having a hard time about it, I think people are fascinating. I think the human brain is malleable and, I guess, to be poetic, valuable. Like, it's such a unique thing on Earth, right? Like, humanity has been able to progress this far because somehow humans have evolved to be able to think and be curious and create tools and all these things. And so fundamentally, I'm curious about curiosity. Like, how much more meta can you get, you know? Why am I curious about curiosity? At that point, I don't know. But I think because curiosity is what made humans progress so much, it seems like I just fundamentally care a lot about the basics of what it means to be human. And so, while it causes a lot of issues for me sometimes to achieve satisfaction in my curiosity, I don't know if I'll ever be satisfied, I think this is just part of what it means to be human in general. And for me specifically, I don't see an end to me enjoying this topic because humans are always evolving. So I hope that answers your question. And so I'll be over there being like, wow, that's a really thoughtful answer. I gotta think about that. That's a lot to digest, but wow, you really put a lot of thought to it. And I'll be like, I didn't really think about it before, but actually, because you asked me that question, that's what I came up with. And actually, that was a really good question. I'm gonna rewatch this video and be like, dang, so insightful. Okay, did I already go into the north room? I think I did. Yeah, the door's open. Should I loop around? Oh wait, okay, there's an upstairs over there. I got that room and then the room down south. Okay, I will go swing to these rooms and then I'll go. Wait, there's also like a middle room. There's so many things to see here. Also, hi Puni, or Puni. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but we chatted a bit when I was doing the steno stuff, the live stream. I haven't been doing that lately because, yeah, I've been focusing on other things, but hello, if you watch this. Are you washing dishes? Okay. There's a thingy, there's a fountain, but it might also launch me somewhere, so I don't really want to step in it right now. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Maybe I will. The observation window looks upon the world. The four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as misting converging on a single point. A point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. I just fought Chaos in 14. Dude, is that near Cornelia? Oh wait, no, Cornelia is Is that near where Matoya is? Kind of. Okay. Spoilers. Probably after I get the wind shard, wind crystal, I'm gonna have to go there. Oh man. I'm really... I gotta like go to an inn or use a tent or something. I have little MP left for Majin Buu. Am I gonna be able to fight whatever I have to fight here? Okay, let's just chill on using the magic so that you can save some MP. I'm sure I have some Aether. Yeah, I got a bunch of Aether, so I'll... handle that later. Ooh, Sasuke's blade. Ooh, protection coat. Nice. Let's see. Okay, we're going south. Okay, 2 more little rooms. Oh, wait, we're saving that. Okay, if I like find whatever wind fiend that I have to fight, I will use the Aethers. But until then, I think I can just roll with Reptar and Trunks slashing the monsters for now. Analyzing Tiamat. No known weakness. Oh. Oh. Thanks. Is wind weak against like earth or fire or water? I know flying types in Pokemon are weak against like lightning. No, wasn't there a whole situation about like how there's no way Pikachu could have beat Onix or something? Hello. Dude, all these tablets are gonna say the same thing. Hilaga. I still need to get level 2 spells for Cynthia. Oops. Okay, why is the wind one the third one in this menu thing when it's the last one I'm able to get, bro. Something my roommate likes to say a lot when he complains about video games is there's no continuity, because he'll talk about some part of the thing and then later be like, and then this happened. It's like, how did that happen? Because blah blah blah. And so he started saying that, and lately I've been trying to connect with him by when he starts comparing certain parts of some game to another part of the game later, I'll say, to be supportive, yeah, there's no continuity, and then he'd be like, yeah, there's no continuity. So at least with my roommate, like we've known each other for so long that I know how to, like, you know, connect with him and like support him and stuff. So it's not like I'm doing it like so poorly or anything. It's just, it's hard to like get to know people, you know? I've known my roommate for 10 years. So I'm like, yeah, I finally know how to talk to him. But like now it's just like, what about these other people? How am I supposed to, I gotta invest 10 years into these other people's, and then I'll be able to talk to them. Okay, we're going to the downstairs room, right? Because I came in from that one. So we go this one. Dude, these guys got like super thick thighs. Like, they clearly work out. Whoa, 700. That's nice. Oh, that's also nice. Whoever did 700 was a little extra. 715, and I got 7,150 numbers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holes. Okay. Oh, it probably does a wraparound. Okay. Dude, I'm so grateful for this little map. I'm getting a bit tired, so I think once I find the thingy that I have to like fight, I think I'll just like stop there. Or maybe I'll just do the fight and then like have that be it, you know? And then the next plot point will be for next time. Yeah, I've just been snacking on these little Hello Panda chocolate biscuits, and so I kind of want real food. Where is it again? Oh yeah, here we go. Can I run? Hell yeah. When I went shopping yesterday, I brought this bag that my roommate got from Japan, called like a Chapada or something. It's a unique little bag thing. It's like you can fold it and like put it away and open it up. It ends up being like kind of a big bag, a grocery bag. And like the dude at Trader Joe's was like, wow, this is a nice bag. Oh, it even wraps around like this. Blah. And I'm like, yeah, my roommate got it from Japan. It's like really nicely designed. He's like, yeah, it was well engineered. And then I was like, yeah, it's got so many different designs and stuff too. And he's like, well, it's even got these little cats on there. And I was like, oh yeah, they're Pokemon. And he's like, yeah, Pokemon. And then I realized that he was probably just like a little bit older than me, because he seemed to be like my age, like in his 30s probably, but he's probably like late 30s or something like that, because he didn't know Pokemon. So he probably just didn't grow up with it. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Like as an adult, it's interesting meeting other adults and realizing that we did not have the same like childhood, you know. Most people don't, but like there are some things that, oh, good shit. Okay. There are some things that some people like know growing up at a certain like time period together, that others have a harder time like knowing together. And so I do connect well with people my age with like references to the things that happened in like the 90s and the early 2000s and stuff like that. But I feel like I connect well with like the younger generations because I still feel like socially I am very immature. And so in that way I feel like I connect with people pretty well. Like I also connect with old people pretty well because like we think about old people things. And so that's also fine. Like talking about humanity and things like that. Like I think it's a little bit harder for me to find people my age that want to talk about just like life in general. 5 MP. Yes. Wait, did Cynthia just restore all of hers? I thought that was just regular. What did I use? I thought that was just regular Aether. It must not have been because it, like, removed the thing. Okay, well, looks like we should be set. Dude, we're already here. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. The Lich, Marlith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Yeah, the 3rd crystal. Bulbasaur! Rakrius, the one from the 3rd game? 2nd game? 3rd game. Red, blue, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire? Yeah, that has yeah. Okay, all the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Yeah, I thought you were a dragon. I didn't want to spoil it for everybody else, but like in 14 you're a dragon, so... Okay. We'll do what we did in the last one. Oh, Cynthia protects. Majin Buu, do the thing. Yeah. You know, you also look like the dragon from Dragon Ball Z. What was his name? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Shenron. Is he your relative? Are all dragons related? Is that racist? I'm sorry. Okay. Is there anything else I can put? We'll do a haste on Trunks. Oh man. Cynthia, I don't think you should attack at all. You should do other things. No offense. Oh, wait. Trunks is about to die. Cynthia, let's get you up to doing your job. Let's do a heal. This. We'll do a big move. Let's do Blizzard. Let's see if Thunder does more. Not Cynthia. Okay, that didn't. Okay, or not. Let's do the Quake. That banish thingy, like, the animation is cool, but it misses a lot. And also, I'm sure that's like a one-shot thing, and I probably can't one-shot this boss like that. Dang it! I'll just... How much did Blizzard Brazil do? I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Trunks! Trunks! Okay, Cynthia, let's pull out like the big cures. Not the... Oh! Okay, we did it! Okay. I gotta be more like able to see the HP numbers there. And like realize how much my party's getting attacked, you know? Because like... I don't seem to be able to notice how much they're actually getting hit and I'm not healing as well. Wait, from the back, Trunks looks like... looks like he's from Dragon Ball, like when he's a monkey. Okay, we got it. Nice. This is the altar of wind from which the power of wind flows forth. Okay, but technically I have the crystal now, so... yeah. Cynthia, let's revive Trunks, because... no offense, that's gonna cost a lot of money. Oh wait, guys, let's like save. Yeah, are we going home now? Do we have a home? I can't run in the sand. Beretta, you don't even know what I've been through. Excuse us as we walk through the sand. Okay, we'll go hover over whatever situation is over here. Oh, there's a castle here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go to Cornelia and like go to the inn because it's like safe. It should be safe. Who wants to tell me to restore the crystals to Grace? You. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. They still want me to do that, so. Okay. I have learned to always like hang out in a sanctuary or like a town or something when I log out, but I think I will go next to the castle so that I remember. That I have to do that. There's no Matoyo's place though. I think it's here. Unless there was some random thing like in the ocean. But I'm gonna sit next to the castle. That's where I fought Sid the first time, isn't it? Also, look at this green thing. It's like different, but it's also like fine to stand in. Bro, where's the continuity? I guess it's a different type of green. Anyway, so here we are. 16 hours in here. Is that how long it takes to like play this game? Let's Google. How long? Main story. Rushed is 11 hours. Main stories and extras is 13 hours. All play styles is 12 hours. Is this speedruns or is this like regular? Top hit. How long is FF1 Pixel Remaster? 7 hours for me. 9 hours for 100%. I've been playing the game for so long though, I can probably play it myself. Okay, so that's not really... 22.5 hours for the main story and 40 hours for... Wait, that's a different game. 10 hours. 9 hours. I don't really... Okay, so I'm not really seeing... Well, for the most part, I'm just seeing that it... Wait, this one says 16.5 hours. Okay, so I'm on par with whatever this article says. This is what we call an echo chamber, or like very specific researching. You find things that just... Wait, let me save again. I got sidetracked. And do this. 16:58. So this thing says approximately 16 and a half hours to complete it. So I'm a little ahead of, well, not ahead, I'm a little behind, but that's fine. Like, this doesn't matter. I was talking a lot most of the time. So, it's all good. Okay, well, I just didn't want to, I wanted to know if I was being absurdly slow or if, like, I just don't know what I'm doing. But, I mean, I progressed, so I think that's fine. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. We did a lot today. Bye.